I get a call from England. A person's very distraught. Rabbi, help me. What do I do? My son to the house of another boy, and the two boys were watching pornography on the iPad. Now, when a fellow watches pornography, it's an issue and it has to be dealt with. But why was this man calling me all the way from England when I live in Muncie? And the answer is the age of the two boys. The two boys were 7 years of age. And when you're 7 years old and you're exposed to pornography, it's traumatic. It's not just desire. It's not just things you shouldn't be seeing. You don't have the capacity to digest it. You don't understand it. It's a sensory overload and it causes tremendous damage. We live in wondrous times. Never before has there been so much available. And technology today is wondrous, but it also comes with a very real danger. Our children, ourselves, are exposed potentially to things that could be devastating, that could be disastrous. On a regular basis, I deal with young people whose lives are shattered because they ended up somewhere and then they went again and again and again, and before you know it, they're in a downward spiral. And I can't tell you the damage that I've seen to marriages, the damage that I've seen to individuals, and here's the point. You value safety and your children's safety more than anything. You wouldn't leave a loaded gun with a child in the room. An unfiltered internet portal is as dangerous as a loaded gun. Countless children end up terrifically damaged because they were on an unfiltered internet, they were curious, and before you know it, they ended up doing things, seeing things, being involved with things that have a permanent destructive effect on them. It is something that is so damaging, so devastating, we have to do everything in our power to protect ourselves. I urge you, if you can keep a smartphone out of your child's hand, do it for as long as possible. If in fact, whatever the reason, you have to give in, at least make sure that you properly filter it. The odds are good that you and I don't know how to do that, so you call TAG. Technology Awareness Group is a not-for-profit organization. You call them up, you tell them what you're trying to protect your child from, and they will direct you how to do it. Every internet portal that you have, it's a laptop, it's a computer at home, if it's a smartphone, you have to do your best to protect your children, to protect yourself. If you're not fully aware, which most of us aren't, of how to do it, you call TAG and you have them walk you through the process. If there's no TAG office where you live, you go online to taghelpline.org or look up Technology Awareness Group, find the number and call them. They'll explain to you how to do it, they'll explain to you what's involved. I urge you more than anything, protect your children. The damage is incredible. I deal with it on a regular basis, and what we now are beginning to understand is that so many lives are wrecked, so many lives are ruined. I wish you much hatzlacha. I urge you, please make sure that every device is filtered. May Hashem grant you much hatzlacha and bracha in everything you do.